Graduate Assistant Sports Information Director Brian Schifferling here with Women's Head Basketball Coach Clay Knipple as the Warriors prepare to begin their 2012-2013 season in the Dunn Sporting Goods Tip-Off Tournament. Coach, you're about a month into the season now. Long month of practice. Obviously the players are excited to get playing. But what have you seen that you liked for practice so far?
Our intensity has really increased the last couple of weeks here, where guys are starting to understand that it's not going to. I think we started out early thinking that okay, we're just going to go out and win, and we've kind of changed the tone a little bit with a lot of the players, where our intensity has picked up. We're not taking it for granted that hey, things are going to be easy. We're going to get after it, and we're going to play as hard as we can when we go out there. There's a lot of changes from last year, so. I think there's a lot of excitement from the players that they want to get out there and get after it a little bit. Kristen, I think, has improved a lot for us over the summer and will be a big factor for us. And then I think Siobhan has really in practice started stepping up, and we're looking for a lot from her to attack the rim and be a real solid contributor for us this year.
Now you mentioned Siobhan, obviously a strength of your team. The three senior guards, Siobhan, Alyssa Allister, and Chrissy Day. Just talk about that trio and what you're looking for from them this season.
Well, I think we're really focusing a lot more on not turning the ball over. That those guys are going to bring that leadership, where they're going to take care of the basketball. They're veterans. They're not going to break down when things are getting a little tough. I think that they're just going to bring the leadership that we need to the whole group, and you expect a lot out of that from them. They're just hustlers. They're going to work super hard. Chrissy and Alyssa are just going to get up and work as hard as they can to make good things happen. We're looking for them to score a little bit more this year. Hopefully that those guys will, I think Chrissy's really shooting the ball really well right now. Hopefully that she'll step up and be able to shoot a little bit better for us this year. And Alyssa, hopefully that she'll bring a little more scoring. She penetrates really well for us. And hopefully, she'll continue to shoot the ball from three. That we can get some good scoring out of those guys.
Now tomorrow night you guys open the season up against Hamline. What can you tell us about that opponent and what fans can expect to see tomorrow night?
Well, they bring a lot of veteran guys back. They were young last year and took a beating in their conference a little bit, but they're bringing everybody back. So that's kind of one of those things where you get all those veteran guys back, or the guys that were younger now they're juniors, seniors. They like to shoot the three ball, at least on video. I mean, they're going to chuck those things up there, and they'll throw them up from anywhere. We have to have a hand up in their face. We're going to get a hand up in their face and really put the pressure on them. We think we can get up and down the floor on them and run on them, and hopefully we'll get in the lane. We got to get in the lane. The biggest thing for us is what we do. I think we have to rebound the ball well, and then not turn the ball over. And against these guys, we shouldn't do. We should be able to rebound, and we shouldn't turn it over against them.
Now, obviously, you don't want to look ahead, but the other semifinal matchup features Wisconsin Stout and the nationally ranked team, DePauw, who comes in at preseason number 4. Can you talk a little bit about those two teams?
Not really. Right at this point, we don't really. I mean, I don't. We're going to play either one of them.
Yeah.
We don't know who we're going to play yet. Obviously for us, being in our home tournament, we want to go into the first game and take care of business. But we take everybody, and we got to win the first one. They're two good matchups. I'm glad they're in here, Stout and DePauw, and hopefully we can get a good challenge against one of those guys. I don't want to look too far ahead and say okay, we're going to play these guys, or we'll just take it one at a time, and hopefully on Saturday, they're two good teams that we're going to have to face on Saturday, whoever it is, and we'll get after them.
All right, once again, it's the Warriors versus Hamline tomorrow night in the opening round game of the Dunn's Tip-Off Tournament. Fans can follow all the Dunn's Tip-Off games via live video or stats from WLCSports.com, as well as live audio for all the Warriors games. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Thanks a lot, and we look forward to seeing the Warriors out there to support women's basketball, and we look forward to a great season. Thanks a lot.